How's it going, every Broly 40k here? I have not had a chance to get on this game since I played last night for that video. Because, dude, so many things happened in my everyday life yesterday. Firstly, listen, my aunt, she got roaches. We had to go all over hell on a random weekend to find roach traps and everything, because her house flooded with them. Couldn't even get in the door 3 steps without seeing a roach. I saw a roach so big, I decided, I thought to ask it if it paid rent. Because it was clearly old enough to do so. Motherfucker, if you ever seen a roach so big, you wonder if it's got a permit for a pistol, that's the roach that I saw. That's the kind of roach she had in her house. It was craziness. Okay, well anyway, but yeah, dude, it was so... And then she got mice, dude. My Aunt Deanna, good woman, great woman, but shoot, she had bugs in her house. And she wanna blame my people, my fam, and I was like, cause it's some aunt on dad's side and shit, long story. Wanna blame my fam side, even though it's like we ain't been over there in like a fucking grip. It's been at least, I don't know, I would say 2 years since we were over there last. And it's like, she's like, we've had him for 2 years. I'm like, oh really? And you just called somebody about him. 2 years later? What, were you embarrassed during the holiday seasons for just like 2 straight years, and then you decided, hey, you know what? Let's handle this menace here real quick. I don't know, bro. Sounds a little cappy to me. But hey, you know what? We all do it. We all cap sometimes when we're embarrassed. But yeah, and then after we got all that stuff back to her house, helped her get it all cleaned up as much as possible. Listen, she had to be running a roach motel or something outside of her house. 5 roach traps in one room, so full. I saw roaches trying to go in there and save other roaches, but they couldn't get them out because the whole bottom area was covered. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. I'd never go back there again. If I have a choice, man, unless my fam's like, yo, you gotta go help your aunt, I'll think about it. I will consider it. But you're gonna have to, listen, a lot more money's gonna have to be exchanged, and it's not gonna be me paying for roach traps and getting paid back. No, listen. You gonna come to me and be like, yo, Sean, here's what I got for you, man. I got money. I've got $100 bills in the back just for you. I had to smell them, make sure they're real and shit, and then maybe I'll consider coming back there. But nah. I should have blocked that, but no, it was funny as hell. And then, so after we do all that, after we get it all cleaned up and clean up all the traps and everything, tell me why my mom comes to me and says, you gotta be nicer to her though. Cause I'm just ripping jokes the whole time. Like all the things you're hearing me say here, I'm saying at the house. Like I'm not holding anything back because I love my fam, but like at some point you gotta embarrass some people sometimes to make them actually like decide to make changes in life that need to be made. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have experienced that where it's like, I gotta make fun of you. Like, I love you like family, I have to make fun of you because that's the only way you'll change her. I actually tried to spam out a super input, that's on me. I would have lost that if I didn't. I was gonna lose them out. Actually, if I blocked that, I could spam out a super input after that. I don't know. Whatever. Longer time to tell the story. So I'm just and then they're telling me, you gotta be nicer, and I'm like, why do I have to be nicer? It's not my problem. I didn't cause this issue. Y'all did. Y'all caused this issue. Y'all did this to yourselves. What did I do to make your life so much harder other than tell some jokes? Yes, I get it. You're mad because I'm insulting your home and everything. But hey, at a certain point in your life, you have to understand. Sometimes people are doing things for your own benefit. That should have been perfect, but whatever. Maybe I'm a little mean, but if you saw the number of roaches in the house, you would understand. When I say food everywhere, I mean food everywhere. Like, I couldn't find one surface in their entire house that didn't have, not crumbs. If it was a few crumbs, understandable. Like just a straight plate of food or food that had been left out. There was a plate they had in their living room that I found under their couch. Under their couch. That had somebody climbing on it. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, that's the story here. So, hope y'all have a good day. Hope I didn't go show the roach thing. I gotta go back there now. I just had to record a little video in between. And go... I gotta spray pesticides, because I had a friend who worked at a pesticide company, and he decided he would come over there, and he said, I'll do it, but you know I know how to do this, because you helped me out before. You gotta help me spray. And I'm like, okay, cool. Because he's doing it off the clock. Anyway, peace.